Okay, so once you've completed your build, it is quite important to go and check that the settings are correct, and then once that is complete, you can print it out. So to start off, we're going to show you how to alter the settings. To do this, you click on Reports and you go to Build Print. Okay, this is your window which is used for printing, but you're also able from here to change the settings. Your settings is this symbol over here, and this will just bring up another window which shows you the different subsections you can go into. Firstly, general layout. This is set at a default font, but you can also alter what page number you want to start on, section number, the thickness of the lines which are dividing the different columns. You can then also in here alter the headings which I spoke about. When you're adding new items, you can add headings, and here you're able to alter the format of those headings. So as you can see, they have different sizes. Some are bold, underline, some are just underline, and this is where you alter those. Okay, to get back to the previous window, once you've completed, you select this. And the next section is page layout. Here you can choose to display a date and time, the position of it, as well as whether or not you want it bold or underline, as well as the size. You can also select the format you want your date in. You may choose to enter a header or a footer to the bottom. This could include the name of your project, or maybe what month it is when it's being published. Again, you can change the position as well as the format. The footer gives you the option to display at the bottom of the page the build number you're currently in, as well as a section if you've set up a section. Again, position and format, and then whatever you're wanting to say at the bottom. Generally, the project name, the code, those are generally things to put in the footer. Page numbering, this is another thing where you can alter it. You can choose to put a suffix which can be, say, page number 1 or 1 of 1 or something like that. And here you have the option to add a logo if you want to of your QS company, which is quite a nice idea, or watermark should you wish. There is a generic watermark which is developed when you print for the student one, unfortunately. Okay, column headings is the third one. These are the different headings which are displayed. You can choose to alter them should you wish. You can choose to change the unit column format as well as the column headings. Item numbers, again, these can be added. And final accounts, not really anything you guys are going to be working on within this project. And the last one is summaries and totals. This is your collection page where all your items are going to be and prices will be displayed. And again, each of these has different settings which you can alter to your preference. Okay, once you are finished with all your page settings, you select a tick and that will save the changes. And now it comes down to printing. For the printing, you can select what you want to print. You may choose not to have ruled. Sometimes you have an option not to price it. You have an you have entered more than one price category, you can select what price from a list. But for now, you should just have one, and you can choose to print short descriptions, color printing, landscape layout, depending on how you want to lay out your build. Again, locations, that's where you can choose to print a certain location, but for now you guys are only going to be just printing one thing. Okay, so to proceed with the printing, you click here. This will take you to a print preview. It'll first ask you to recalculate. This is quite a good idea. It just basically goes to your bill, making sure everything is timesing a quantity times the price to give you an amount. This takes a bit of time. Okay, so once that's been finished, it'll display your bill. And as you can see, there's a watermark just which you are not able to remove. And that is how you go about editing your document and printing.